Hi friends, welcome to the channel ComradeCA. This is your friend Amit. In the video I am going to discuss about ABC analysis of indirect tax. So first of all, I didn't make a ABC analysis of IDT because the important chapters, as you all know, that it is in ISCA site, and I thought that you can study as per the weightage of marks, and the book that you can refer is your study mat itself. But a few of my friends kept asking like how to do the preparation, so I thought about making this video. This is highly exam oriented, and this strategy shows that how important chapters needs to be done, and well, from where you can score good marks. So institute tests the basic concepts of these chapters in the descriptive question as well as the MCQs. So read the institute's study material. That means the book that you need to refer is institute study material. The let's recapitulate part of each of the chapters, you can find it in the institute module, and do that part very thoroughly for important chapters so that you can attempt any question with clarity. Because if you have total clarity, as I said, that basic concepts are being tested in the exams, so you will be able to do it very well. So it happened that I didn't foremost start my study from institute study material. I did from my author's book, but I couldn't complete the book, and whatever I have completed, when I asked myself, I couldn't answer it because it was the concepts were not clear. But the institute module is so good, and the important part is GST part is so well written that you can understand very easily, and so that you can apply things very well also. So ICA study material will have all updated RTPs, MTP questions, everything in it, which is enough for practice, and for even the MCQs, that is enough, because after the chapter they have few questions in it which will also be asked in MCQs. So always do that also. So let's talk about the ABC analysis of IDT. Let's begin with that. First of all, I'll talk about the paper pattern for IDT. Part A is GST for 90 marks, and part B is customs, that is 30 marks. So in all it will be for 120 marks, and out of which 30 marks MCQ is compulsory question, and 80 marks is the descriptive one. Let's start with the ABC analysis. First is the category A. Category A, I am including the customs part because custom is a very small chapter and would be very simple to cover, and it's very good to score also, because most of the time many repeated questions will come from here. So quickly understand the topics. You need not refer the module. You can directly do the questions, and if you want to read any summary from any other author also, you can refer it, but questions you can definitely do from the question bank or the module. So first chapter to be done is valuation. You know that always one or two question is expected of from this. So whatever questions, the variance, the variety of question, you can do all of them. So learn that rules to derive the value of custom duty. So that is what should be done in valuation. Second chapter is duty drawback. Always the questions come from this chapter. A practical question can come. There are very high chances of duty drawback, and it's very important chapter. So do that second chapter. Third is baggage rule and the provisional assessment. So it's a lengthy topic, but do only this two important topic, because it's very important. You know, the chapter in which this baggage and provisional assessment is given, it's a huge topic, but only these two important topic needs to be done. It's very important, so cover that. There is fourth one, that is FTP. FTP in this chapter, some introduction like part is there. You read that, and always learn the export schemes. What you have to do in FTP, it is the introduction part that you have to cover, why the FTP was brought up and all that part, and the export schemes. All the export schemes has to be covered, okay? So MCQ can come out of this. So do very well. MCQ can be asked for this export schemes for 1 or 2 marks, and it's very important. Then is chapter 2, don't do it fully. Do only the safeguard duty and anti-dumping duty, because these two question is important. These two topic is important. The question is very much repeating, as I said, for customs, so do that very well. Now for chapter 1, you can do section 22 and section 23, in which you have questions of abatement, remission of duty of damaged goods. This is very important. Rest you need not do anything. Do this section 22 and 23, very important. So this all will be asked for, at least like 20 to 28 marks will come from here. So what you have to refer for this is the module summary concept. The summary concept, you do not refer the module. Next is the question bank of the institute. That is, I will put it in the question bank will be put in the Telegram channel of ComradeCA. You can refer from that. The file that I am uploading is for November 20, and it is relevant till for the May 21 exam, because there is no amendment that has taken place. So you can refer that question bank, and every question is covered in that. The same will be in the institute module, but institute module you have to search for different, like RTP, MTP, everything will be covered in that also, but at one place you can find it in this question bank. So you can refer it from the Telegram channel. I will put the file in that, so you can refer that question bank. And this question bank, as I said, is for November 20, but since there is no amendment for May 21, this can be referred. Okay, so the recapitulate file, how does it look, and whatever, if is there single recapitulate all together, like from the first important topic till the last one, I have captured all this thing and put it in a PDF file and also put in this Telegram channel. You can also refer that. Next is GST. Now, most important chapters, the first 3 chapters, that is input tax credit, second is value of supply, and third is exemption. Now, out of this first question of IDT, you have to determine the GST liability. That is the compulsory question, in which you have to find the ITC as well, that is the input tax credit as well in this question, and you will have to find the value of supply, and some exemption will be given. So these 3 of them will be asked mixed in this question for 14 marks, and that is for compulsory question. Other than this, also out of these chapters, like this 3 chapters, you will get separate questions, and it is very important, and it will be asked in descriptive part itself. So 30 marks is getting covered out of these 3 chapters. So please do this chapters, and MCQ will be also there apart from this 30 marks also, like for 1 or 2 marks, but the question for out of these 3 chapters will be for descriptive mainly. So what you have to do, from where you have to do is like from the module, the best way is read the let's recapitulate part. It will be for ITC, it will be just for 15 pages including the charts and everything, and if you read that, believe me that you will get a clear idea for what is in ITC chapter, and it will be there in your head. So same applies for the other chapters like value of supply. For exemption, you have to do only the important exemption, that is very relevant, and that will only come, because you can refer this the Amit Khandal's the question bank that I'm going to put it in the channel, Telegram channel. I'll share the link. For exemption also, I'm sharing a link where sharing in the Telegram channel. Do only the important chapters, that is highlighted. I mean the important topics, the exemption only highlighted. See, it is not some any other author or something. It is the modules same what is highlighted module. In the module the exemption is highlighted, and you need to do only that. And I'll share that file also in the Telegram channel. You will find the highlighted portion. Do only the highlighted portion for that. Next is chapter 3, which is lengthy topic, so do only cover this topic, like the composition levy and RCM, so which is absolutely important, and the chances of MCQ is very high from this chapter, that is composition levy and RCM. Do that. And refund chapter has to be done fully. One question is always expected from this refund chapter. Next is negative list, so that is chapter 2, but do only the important thing that from the negative list. So composite and mixed supply, do that very well, especially in this. Then next is the place of supply. Place of supply is very important and can be put in category A or else it can be put in category B. Just what happened in the last exam, it came for 9 marks in Jan 21. So descriptive question comes. So it is very important. So it is put in category A. Now for all these things, do all topics from the module, as you know, that is a summary, that is recapitulate part. And you can also refer the question bank that has been shared, that will be shared in the Telegram channel. You can do that also, which is more than enough. And this question bank also covers all the RTP, MTP past papers in it. So see that. And in IDT paper especially, I must say that from these important topics, new question is always framed. Nothing is repeated. So there are very chance of questions getting repeated from these chapters. So what you have to do, like when you feel read from this module, which I am suggesting, read from the module the concepts, and then you refer the question bank, so you can easily apply whatever concepts you have learned from it, and it's very easy to learn from recapitulate. Okay, so you can apply things into this questions, institute questions. So it will be very easy, and you will very well understand how the topics are covering up. And if any new question comes also, you can apply those, and you can attempt the questions. In customs, however, there are chances of question getting repeated, but in GST there is very less chance. So category A covers 80 marks, so that has been done. Next is category B, time of supply. Time of supply, very less question are asked from this chapter, but MCQ can be asked for 4 marks, very small chapters, and refer the institute module. Let's recapitulate. It's wonderfully given. You can just read the table and go and just attempt a few questions from the module itself. From behind there are a few questions given, and you will be very clear with what the time of supply is. So there is MCQs expected, and you will not do any mistake. You can do it very well. So please do those questions. Next is registration chapter, very important chapter. You know that from very important chapter, and questions are going to be asked from it. Job work, very less questions have come, but do it. This is also important. Payment of taxes, do questions from the question bank. Same as in module, it is given in question bank, same questions. Here especially the TDS and TCS concepts is also to be covered in this. Please do this questions. It's important. Now, after this, there are 3 topics. There is offense and penalties, demand and recovery, appeal and revision. So 2 questions are guaranteed to come from these topics, and it's always going to come. It is theory questions, and maybe MCQs can also come from these 3 questions. So 3 topics. So please do refer these 3 topics, and total of, let me say, 2 questions will come from these topics. So almost 25 marks is getting covered from this category B. So that will be category B. So you will cover category A for 80 marks, and next is category B, 25 marks is going to cover in category B. Now the next one is category C. See, rest all topics that is not covered in category A and B, it is getting covered in category C, simple as that. And as well as case laws is also getting covered in category C. So if you have done category A and category B very well, and if you have time, do category C. So I would say that, okay, if you want to go for all more than 100 marks, and like you are going to attempt that, you will certainly be able to attempt out of the category B, category A and category B. But if you want to prepare fully, then you must go for category C also. Case laws may not come, even though they have stopped asking. Now whatever questions are there, all is covered in this. So now you have to do all these topics that I have listed in category C. So do only selective question. Now if you are going to do it, certainly you must do it, but do only selective questions from the module. Don't even touch the question bank for it, for this for category C. Do from the module some selected questions. If important, if anything important to be done from this category C, if you look, is only advanced ruling. There are question is not asked for a long time, so there are chances like advanced ruling can be asked. So from category C, even if you don't do it also, it's fine, it's good. But advanced ruling definitely you can refer. In category C is for 15 marks. So that will be the category C. So in all there is 120 marks, and out of it you have to appear for 100 marks, and 30 marks is for MCQ. So let's talk about then MCQs. For MCQ, do only ICI compiler. So 8 to 10 questions will be coming from here. Rest will be new questions, and practice it very well. So compiler of ICI is very well enough. 8 to 10 questions will be definitely coming from it. So if you read the module summary, let's recapitulate part and all important topics, then MCQ can be appeared, and no other study for MCQ needs to be done. So don't go for MCQ reading something else and all. Only do this ICA compiler, that is more than enough. So that is what you have to do for MCQs. Some important points in some GST and customs, like there are like students, if you have like confusion, like if you have to remember section number or rule number or notification or some circular or case law name, then it is totally irrelevant. Section number to be written is irrelevant, rule number is irrelevant, notification number is irrelevant, circular number is irrelevant, and case law name is definitely irrelevant. You can refer some Branco's paper, or if you can refer the institute guideline also, in that it is written that these are irrelevant, you need not write this one. You should have a good hold on the concept, and if you write that, you will get the marks. And the next most important thing is you must include working note for every adjustment. This is very, very important. Well, we hear this, we feel that okay, some important working adjustment needs to be done. It is not for some important. For every step you need a working note. So that means if I say very simple adjustment also, you have to just write that it has been excluded because it is exempted. Even if it is that simple, you need to write that in a single simple line that this is exempt. Okay, if you have a very simple thing and you are not writing it below, you're just exempting things and you're not included, and at the bottom if you're not writing the adjustment that this adjustment is exempted, so it has been excluded from it. So if you're not writing it, you will not get the marks. So to get that, fetch that complete 1 or 2 marks for every adjustment, you have to write the adjustment below as working note, even if it is for a calculation based adjustment or it is a theoretical based adjustment, you have to show it below. Okay, that is all what is important for this IDT preparation. So hope you find it very good for your preparation, and this all needs to be done. So category A and category B is the most important thing. You can do and revise it more than 2-3 times, so that much is enough. And category C, if you have time, then only go for it, and that too, if you're doing it, do only the advanced ruling part, that will be enough. And do refer the for MCQs ICA compiler, that will be enough. So I am putting a link of Telegram channel here, where you will be getting the summary notes, that is the question bank, I mean to say the question bank, and let's recapitulate part. You can refer that, or you can do it from your own module, that is the back part of the each chapter it is given. And for the exemption chapter, I am putting the module chapter itself in that, and I have highlighted the exemption part. Do only those highlighted part which is very, very important, and because exemption chapter will be very lengthy, and you only have to do that highlighted part. That is the most important thing. So that's all in this video for this IDT part. So I hope that it is beneficial for you, and please also share with your friends if somebody is wants to refer the strategy for this IDT part in the CA finals. It is applicable for new course as well as the old course if they are appearing it, so you can refer this. strategy completely. Hope you find this video very helpful and interesting, and you get a sigh of relief that you can prepare it in through channel. So while preparing for this IDT paper, you just write down this category A, category B, category C in your very steady table or where you're sitting up, and just prepare accordingly. If you have prepared earlier, no matter, you just have to revise it according to this category ABC, so that according to the weightage and according to the importance of the marks, you will get you could prepare it very well. And see, as per the weightage of marks, everything has been put in this, and the question that you need to do from where the question bank and the institute module, that will be enough. Do that, because most of the question format will be as you see in this module as well as the question bank. So question bank is same as the module, so I need not say it separately. So you can do it from here. So this is this will be worth for your preparation. So hope you like this video, and there are more interesting topics that is going to come. So stay tuned to watch the next videos, upcoming videos. All the very best for your exams. Prepare very well and come with flying colors. So do not forget to subscribe the channel ComradeCA and share with your friends maximum as possible. Until then, this is Amit signing off from the channel ComradeCA. So stay healthy, stay motivated, and stay connected. Thanks for watching this video.